Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Find the Demi-Fiend. I found him! We did it! Yeah! Just kidding, it's Shin Megami Tensei III Nocturne, baby. And in this episode, we're gonna claw our way through all of the people that cross our path here in the Nihilo base. The only issue is, we gotta get to them first, which involves block puzzles, my favorite thing in the entire universe. But no, on a more serious note, this place is annoying. I'm not gonna beat down the bush. I don't think it's the best designed level in Nocturne. Far be it. I mean, to be fair, the Ikebukuro tunnel, way goddamn worse. But really, the enemy variety there was great. The enemy variety here sucks actual butt. So we're not gonna goddamn do any of it. We're just gonna be running from a majority of the battles and just fighting some of the bosses. But to the direct south, there's a save station. But it's not a good save station. What'd you think? This game was gonna be easy or something? Well, you thought wrong. Anyway, so we gotta operate a bunch of switches, turn these, like, boxes around. I don't goddamn know. Meanwhile, we have the worst song in all of... I don't want to say Atlas history, because there still are some, like, Japanese-only games I've never listened to for, like, an arbitrary computer system that would never be able to be obtained outside of Japan in the 80s. But, yeah, no, that's just kind of, like, being technical about it. But for the most part, not a fan of this song. But that's why I've lowered it in editing, so my ears do not explode. Anywho. Oh, I actually wanted to fight these guys. Cool! Might as well try and go grab a... I gotta phrase that a million different ways. We are not grabbing Incubus. Instead, I will hit you with my lightsaber. Alright, I'm technically hitting the ground, creating a giant heat wave. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. We might be able to recruit this dude. I don't remember the exact level that he is. So it's worth a shot. Hey, buddy, how's it going? You want to join me, perhaps? What the heck? You want me to join you? Ah! God dang it. I'll kick your butt. Dude, I was just proposing the idea, man. Okay, so these guys are weak to Zon, but we don't really have that on any of our other demons. But, oh, boy. Cool. So, yeah, get used to that attack. That is the signature go-to. It's like, the signature salad the Nihilo people digest at the cafeteria every single day. God dang, the ability to take your HP down to just 1. That can hit your main character. And why does every sinking demon I have seduce anyways? What the dump? I swear to God. And Makami's about to let something change. Aw, crap. That was like his best move. Okay, so, yeah, that's sometimes why you don't want to change that. But I'm not too attached to Makami right now anyway, so it's not really a big deal, I guess. But for the most part, we're going to be solving just some puzzles and trying to progress so we can find the next Kila. And, well, basically get to the true core inside the Nihilo base. But I could use a bead. I'm just going to use Hypixie's SP. We will have a chance to regain all of our SP, but really, this is like kind of an endurance round because if you think about it realistically, and I really hope I don't get into a battle during the Kakasuchi being full, you don't have a lot of chances to heal. And God dang it.
All right. That's enough. I'm here. I'm sorry I was late, guys. I'm illegal.
We don't have a lot of chances to get our SP back, so you might need to use some items such as beads to refill your HP. And oh, it's this one. Okay, I thought, crud. That changes my, that makes this a lot easier, actually. So, this guy's weak to ice, just like he was in Ikebukuro. We can use that to our advantage and get more press turns. However, the Eligor is still weak to electricity. And we got the Zap. Oh my God. I know it's not called Zap, but I like saying that. I don't know why. It's Shock. But in, like, my own personal playthrough, I'm just like, get zapped, bruh! Like, I don't know why. I have these very strange names for some of the skills, because believe it or not, this was the second Atlas game I ever played. I don't remember if I played the 4th Persona game right after Persona 3, but I'm pretty sure I went to P3, then SMT3, then to P4, and then SMT4. I'm fairly certain that's how I did it, but I could be wrong. Heat Wave! Oh my gosh, I'm getting crits like crazy, gosh. And that's like a skill with low crit chance, but that's okay. Oh, when you get the second zap, it feels bad. But during that time, I still didn't really understand a lot of the spell names, and good God, there are a lot of scenarios in this game in particular where if you don't know what the crud things are called, you finna die. And that's not really fair, I guess. I mean, if I recall correctly, the official like manual that comes with this game does actually contain a majority of the skill names and examples of what they do. But sometimes it's just like, well, yeah. Why does every demon I have know? No, come on. Well, we're gonna need that. Yeah, I guess another demon. God, why are my demons so like they need to keep it in their pants. I don't know. Anyway, so we don't have Zio anymore. That's god dang awful, because there's still one more Eligor I wanted to fight, and I'm going to go do that, despite my best judgment. Wait, he's not in here at all. God dang, it's just a dead end? Well, get used to that. As I continue to play video games as an adult, I become less and less fond of dead ends. Before I'd be like, they're sick and crazy, yeah, and it's not really fun. Does that make literally any sense to anyone? I think dead ends are crazy. But no, speaking of dead ends, if you head west from the save point and enter this room, you won't find anything of value but another boss fight with Eligor. Yeah.
No, let's finish this. I'm the last one, dude.
But this fight is essentially identical to the first boss. I'm just fighting him again so we get more EXP, because let's be honest, I desperately need it. But she can... Screw you. Alright, god dang. That was annoying, but yeah, the EXP probably not even worth it in hindsight, but oh well. I wanted to show you could fight another one. There's still another boss we need to take on, and I used one of my last, no, I think that was my last, reviving items for the stone effect. But if you persist through battle and don't actually get your stoned character, I gotta find a better way to say that, killed, they'll be okay, and the stone will just go away eventually. But up here, am I good to go? I think we have the correct team. Actually, no, I kind of want to... Yeah, no, we're fine. I don't need to use Jack Frost, or Pyro Jack.
Can I stop mixing the two up? That's so stupid.
Anyway, red treasure room. Here it is. Yeah. Can't believe that is. Goddamn. Usually there's a... Oh. Howdy.
Halt. I am Beareth, the great Duke of Hell. Insolent scoundrel, put down the keeler and be gone.
Nah, I don't wanna.
I see. Then prepare yourself, or my spear shall pierce through your insolent skull.
Okay. I appreciate that you took like 50 steps back, because this room was not as big as when we first entered it. Is anyone else bothered by that? Anyways, this fight is incredibly simple. Spam the abilities that you've harnessed from playing Nocturne thus far. Also known as spamming buffs. You literally cannot do wrong for this period in the game. Eventually we will encounter, in fact in this episode, enemies that will get rid of our buffs, but they're too dumb to do it every single turn. Also, we resist 2 types of fire attack. I could have put Pyro Jack and we would have been fine, actually. Oh. I forgot the succubus sounded like that in this game. Anyway, Heat Wave! Woo! So, Beareth is essentially the same exact boss fight as Eligor. There's virtually no difference except the companions they bring along and the weakness. However, the companions are also weak as crap, so I don't frankly care. If you have ice attacks, hey, super duper. I don't got goddamn any, and I want to conserve my MP, so Lunge will have to do it. And wow, they're already dead. I could honestly auto this fight, and I think we'd be good. Realistically, these just aren't super tough. I don't even think Beareth can summon more minions. I've never seen him do it, because he'll always just do, dang, 14 damage, holy crud, dude. Impressive. But yeah, the Kamuto Magatama, infinitely better in this, like, mini chapter of the game. The game is, oddly enough, not divided into chapters. I kind of just, like, separate it in my mind by dungeon that we enter. But even as, like, kind of high-level attacks, like Hellfire, don't really hurt. Like, I guess he just doesn't have a great magic status off that. I don't know, but oh crap, I take that back. Jeez, that one's stunned, but still, it really doesn't matter. If you had Tarunda or even Rakukaja, you'll be fine. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, there we go. I'm just really not intimidated with this, like, chapter. Honestly, the most annoying part is just getting to the enemies to kill them. Anyways, we can inherit Mind's Eye. Mind's Eye just stops you from getting, like, the back attack, and it doesn't stop it completely, so I don't really go for it, so whatever. What are you gonna do? Eventually, we're gonna have some, like, really varied passives for our main character, but not too many. The great thing about Demi-Fiend is he can do a lot of damage with just focus and 1 physical attack. Also need to save. Once you saved your game, exit all the goddamn way south, and now we gotta do the tough part. I'm honestly not looking forward to this at all. I forgot how those guys died. What the It's kind of funny. Oh, snap. Brutal slashing. All right, Momonofu wants to talk to us. What's going on, homie?
Yo, we saw you back there. That crap was tight. I'm liking you even more, dog. You can have this.
Oh, dang. Thanks for the rappel. And Momonofu's body's changing. Oh, my God. I don't really care about him too much, but, what the crud was I saying before I saved? Oh yeah, stinking... The Demi-Fiend doesn't really need a lot of passive skills to be strong. Life Surge is really the one you want to keep your eyes on, and we'll be pointing out the Magatama that comes from in the future, just because, hey, a 30% static increase to your HP. It's pretty darn good, but say hello to the most annoying part of this entire dungeon. This little guy. Kaiwan, how's it going?
Oh, no you don't. I won't let you get past here. How's this?
The animation is so silly, but yeah, these guys are here to ruin literally everything. So I'm gonna cut it. I'm just gonna speed this up and narrate some of this in post, y'all. I hate this segment so goddamn much. It is what stops me from playing this game a lot. As much, like, I'd say this is one of my favorite games of all time, just because of thematics, level design, and like the areas that you go to and the characters you interact with. However, if this part just didn't exist, I'd be happy with that. Because, yeah, once you go to certain parts of this giant interconnecting labyrinth area...
Oh, no, you don't. I won't let you get past here. How's this? And I'm gonna yell at this one.
He's gonna change the setup, and unless you, like, know ahead of time how they are going to change the labyrinth around, it is really not that fun to interact with. Just my own personal opinion, but I will state it as if it is fact. So... Basically what we gotta do now is we had to circumvent like their like placements and do all these really annoying stuff. I don't like it. I don't really even know how to commentate like something like this, but at the same time I want to make a guide, because when I played this the first time, man, I wish there was a video on how to do this quickly. However, it was 2011 and nobody knew what Atlas was. It is 2018, still hardly no one knows what Atlas is. Anyway, segue. Hey guys, Future Johnny here. And let's just talk about something with Atlas as a whole. I don't know what sick freak works at that studio who's been putting all these goddamn block puzzles in video games. But I'm sick of it. I don't understand why the crud there needs to be so many goddamn block puzzles in goddamn video games. Realistically, how many can you name? Pokemon, every Nintendo game ever, The Legend of Zelda, all were block puzzles. The first one I can remember playing was the first Legend of Zelda, and ever since then we've had to put at them basically forever. Who likes these goddamn things? I don't know. And you could say, but John, this isn't even a block puzzle. The heck it is. There's a puzzle in this block, so you better shut the heck up. But, I don't know. I really strongly dislike them. I think I always will, just because I've been playing video games for so long. I won't deny that puzzles can be fun. In fact, some of my favorite games are in fact puzzle games. But I don't like this one. Anyways, Play Catherine is one of my favorite games ever, contains nothing but blocks. Jesus Christ, okay, we're finished. My god, I don't like that at all. It is really hard to, like, remember what the crud you were doing when you get ambushed every 2 seconds. God. Anyway, sinking. That's the toughest part of the Assembly of Nihilo. Now that we're done with that. Woo! Time to have fun again, and I like that. Anyways, ignore all these doors. Just gun it straight to this one because this is where the save room is. Guess what I'm doing there? Fun fact about me: every time I record Nocturne, I make myself a peanut butter and jelly. Well, okay, this time it's just peanut butter. And every time I get into a battle I don't want to fight or show, I take a little nibble. And it's almost gone today, which should kind of describe the amount of encounters we're getting into. So, with that last treasure chest, by the way, we're pretty much done for getting treasure. We're not even remotely close to finishing the dungeon, but hey, we're close to the red Kila room, which is right in here. Let's take it and goddamn leave. You're joking. Okay, I already knew that was gonna happen, but guess who took it?
What took you so long? Had a hard time figuring out the switches at the storehouse?
Yes, you giant goddamn. Oh, hello.
I'm Kaiwan. Not Patrick. Don't get the two confused. Sorry, but I can't let you have the Kila. So take a hike.
What a turd! He fled. Dang, he's fast as crap. He's literally faster than the Flash. He opened that door and escaped in 0.2 seconds. And apparently used all of his stamina in that one sprint, so now he's going to lazily float away. But no, we got chased after. This diabolical starfish. Yeah, and then Fiend's just like, oh my god, I think he's in the other room. And this next segment could be the hardest thing in the world or the easiest thing in the world. You see, there's a lot of rooms in the next level. You saw that as we entered. Here's the deal. The room layout never changes, but if this is your first time playing, you're gonna have to check all those rooms and hope you get lucky that you find the room that goddamn Kaiwan is in. I know it's right here, but you probably didn't know that. Anyways, let's open it up and get this goddamn boss fight started, and hopefully I win. And
Oh, that's right, I'm the real one. It's been fun. It's truly forgettable, but I'll have to kill you now.
I don't think you're that upset over that.
Playtime's over.
As we start the battle against 3 Kaiwan, which each have 700 HP. There's a hard way to do this and an easy way to do this. The hard way is to play fair, and I'm not a fan. So we're gonna just spam agility, decreasing debuffs on the enemy, and buff our agility with Pyro Jack Tsukukaja. Meaning, the enemy's never gonna hit us. We really don't want the enemy to hit us, specifically with these guys, because they have instant death skills, just straight off the bat. Now these skills in SMT 3 are slightly, oh my god, you're kidding me. Please don't, no. Okay, I thought that went for the main character. That would have been really annoying. They are slightly affected by agility and the luck stat. So with that in mind, we can totally get past this if we just got a little bit of luck. And potentially, if they waste their press turns by missing a lot, we should be good. We're also going to take down their defenses for Rakunda. Might as well do that, so our physical attacks do a ton of damage. This is, oh yeah, we already had that. The first boss in a while that doesn't totally resist our physical attacks, so we're gonna charge up with Mamonofu and the Demi-Fiend and just simply unload once we get the chip. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Okay, that is really annoying. God, I'll never get tired of the dodge animation in this game. It's so goddamn funny, but yeah, Heat Wave. Not the best skill to use here. It's a lot better to go for single target, but realistically, it don't matter. That guy only has 100 HP roughly left. That is the power of focus, baby. It's the best skill in the game. I don't know how the crud they thought only 5 MP was enough. They also know Mamudo. Thank God we're missing they're missing. Jesus, that would really suck. I'm gonna probably add Uzume. Yeah, that just seems like the go-to pick. I mean, as long as you're not weak to darkness, you should be okay. And now she has Rakunda, so hey, we can do even more damage, I suppose. But yeah, this is pretty much the fight. This is pretty much the game up to a certain difficulty spikes, which I'll be making note of. But really, the only way you're gonna lose this is if Mamudo connects to enough of your party members, or their gaze hits your main character, and then they immediately go for an auto attack. But then they don't really do that a lot, so I think you'll be okay. And alright, we softened up the other dudes. One is dead, so he's another Rakunda. Sadly, Uzume will not get the Tsukukajas that were applied prior because they actually didn't go into effect because she wasn't in the party, which is kind of annoying. But, oh well, what are you gonna do? At this point, I'm pretty sure we could just auto them all down and we'd be totally... Oh, I forgot you had that. Oh no, don't heal yourself. You're just making this go on for too long. God dang, that is kind of obnoxious. But, if I had a better physical attack than Lunge, oh my god, this would be the easiest fight ever. We don't even have to debuff a lot of times with Rakunda. Sure, it makes anything a lot easier, but we'd be pretty much good to go. And once we clear through this, we're pretty much done here in the night. Oh my gosh, please. I just saw like my flash life before my eyes. No. Holy crud. Anyway, if that happened, that would have been a disaster. We're done. Kaiwan is dead. And I never have to think about block pushing puzzles ever again. We also leveled up, baby. Oh! So I probably want more vitality now, because once we get closer to 30 strength, you're going to start to get some diminishing returns on that investment. And wow, that skill would have really been helpful. Oh my, oh wait, that's good. Hama turned into Mahama. I like that. But yeah, you're going to kind of want to hover around 30 strength, by the way. But anyways, we're pretty much done here. All we got to do now is either head back with the teleporter, or you could just go the long way. You could also not, because that would be feeding into Kaiwan's plan of us taking a hike, and we don't want any of that. But might as well show you what happens when you link back to the main terminals with these things. It's not a special animation, but I like it. It's cool. It's, you know, just a little toilet paper thing. I don't gotta be a bit. Oh, now we're back in the big one. How about that? Anyways, it's at this point that we can stinking actually go full heal, because we can Amala Link to... Well, I pressed the wrong button there. Anyway, we want to all Amala Link back, use the fountain back in Ginza, and then we should be good to go.
I'm almost done nibbling on my sandwich, guys. What the heck? I gotta make another one. I'm still hungry.
Anywho, enough of me telling you about my dietary habits. We have all the kilos that we need. Let's insert them and get on to the real dungeon. Oh baby, if you thought that was tough, well, you're right. It's really tough and annoying. But what's also more annoying is the simple fact that this exists in Nocturne proves to me that Atlas was just like, you know what? Whatever, they'll figure it out. Enemy spam, why not? You're probably thinking, oh, they're not gonna make us walk down all those stories, right? No, they do. And in fact, there's harder enemies now just to drain more of your MP and your resources. Holy crud, I love this company and how they think. Also, Elagor's just another enemy now. Have fun with that. He does have less HP though, so I guess that's nice. But yeah, stinking... What were they thinking here? I don't know. Like, I guess it's impressive. Like, oh, look how much we can render at the PS2. But like, come on. I don't really want to like make this whole video series seem like I don't like this game and like Atlas, but like, man, there are some stinking dungeons. But in the same time, there's some not too amazing dungeons in one of my favorite games of all time, Ocarina of Time. So consider this definitely the water temple of the game. That also has 3 other water temples, and we'll be talking about them later. But there are some treasure chests. Who gives a crap? Like, you can't come back here once you clear this next boss, by the way, so you might want to take care of that, but I don't honestly care. Magatama's all the same, party's still the same. All you gotta do is spam Fog Breath, you win. But you never know what can happen. But as we enter the true core... Whoa. Wait, whose theme music was that again? Oh yeah, you! How's it going? Have you seen my teacher, by the way?
Interesting. So you found your way here.
Yeah. How you been?
I guess the members of Mantra aren't as thick as I thought.
Oh, I'm pretty
No. This is a big surprise. You're that boy from the hospital, correct? I'm amazed that you're still alive. And judging by your appearance, you've gained considerable power. Why have you come here? Are you here to see me?
Definitely not, actually.
Then are you here to steal our Magatsuhi? Like the mantra? No, that's not it. But I have an idea why you're really here. Very well. I commend you for reaching this place on your own. If it is truth that you seek, then I will reveal everything. All there is to know of this world. Take a look at this device. Its function is to collect the Magatsuhi. You must have seen one like it on the upper level. You know why Magatsuhi exists?
Yeah, to power your elevators, right?
No. Not simply for demons to consume. That's a ridiculous oversimplification. Magatsuhi. It's used as an offering. It is the power needed to call forth the god of creation. It is essential to this world's existence. One who possesses a strong will can change everything in this world. When reason, one's ideology has been spread, and Magatsuhi has been gathered, God will descend from above and reshape the foundation of the world. Yes, the sole purpose of creation, this world of chaos was brought into existence by me. Soon, my dream will be realized. A complete circle of stillness, in harmony with the workings of time. The world of Shijima will be born. Mantra believe they've destroyed this base, but as you can see, the core is fully functional. Nothing more needs to be done. A targeted amount of Magatsuhi will be reached shortly. However, they deserve to be punished. We'll use them as an example of what happens to those who oppose the Assembly of Nihilo. This is a good opportunity. Witness what is about to take place. Using the Magatsuhi stored here, I will call on my new strength. The time has come. Activate the Nightmare System. Do you understand what is happening?
Not really.
It's a system which gives me total control over the flow of Magatsuhi on a worldwide scale. This tiny facility pales in comparison. As my first target, I've selected Ikebukuro, the home of Mantra's headquarters. The Magatsuhi in that area will be depleted, and the mantra will die out in no time. Oh, I forgot to mention, Yuko Takao plays a key part in this system. She's been a great help to me. Her abilities as the Maiden have been invaluable. Are you worried about Yuko? Yeah. It's kind of my whole reason for being, I'm sorry to say. But she is not here. I doubt you will ever see her again. She is the Maiden of Creation, not the teacher you once knew. You were not meant to survive the conception in the first place. Your attachment to the previous world will only serve to deepen your despair. I should not have been so merciful back then. Your pain, your suffering. I shall end it here. I don't know what hopes and dreams you brought with you here, but there is not a single thing you can accomplish in this world. Now, go and join the others that you have lost.
Just like that, Kikawa summons his fursona! Okay, here's the fallen angel Ose, who is a leopard man with 2 swords and a speedo. Super cool. But no, this fight is, yet again, very easy to abuse the AI. Because Ose only has access to 2 press turns, meaning if he misses once, he's done. So what we're gonna do is, as always, focus on using focus. Heck yeah. I talk for a living. And he's gonna do the same, how about that? But realistically, his physical attacks ain't gonna do jack crap to me. Because I already have the Kamudo Magatama, so I'm resisting all the physical attacks. However, Ose doesn't resist ours. So for the first time ever, except for Kaiwan, actually I don't remember if Kaiwan resisted Fizz or not, we're gonna just be able to do raw damage to this dude. 555s, alright. Isn't that? No, it's 777s I'm thinking of, but yeah, he likes to use Heat Wave as well. Heat Wave misses a lot unless you have high agility, which Ose does not. One of the cool things about this game series is, like, we actually know all of the stats that bosses have. You can't, like, find that information in-game, but if you know that from, you know, just going on Wikipedia or whatever, you can use that to your advantage. To counteract this problem, he's gonna try and, oh, we actually did it now. Takunda. Get rid of all debuffs. We don't goddamn care. We're already so far ahead. Not even gonna matter. This lunge, not gonna do a ton of damage because all our Rakundas are just straight up gone, but who gives a crap? We can get those back relatively easily. So this is pretty much the fight. I don't even think we need to redo Fog Breath right now. I mean, we could. I don't know. I'll do it. Why not? We're just having fun. Who cares? But, yeah, not the most, God dang, when he misses, it's so funny.
Not my favorite design in SMT, I won't lie to you, but some people really like him, and he is very much how he is described in the Demon Compendium, which is the Goeta, I want to say? It's not the Goetia, or is it the Goshia? I don't... The demonic book from, like, Renaissance France, I don't stinking know. Who cares? Oh my god, that was almost 1,000 damage. He only has 5k HP. Okay, we're pretty much done here, but another thing that he can do is really annoying, and I don't know if he's gonna do it in this fight, but Makarakarn. If you don't know what the crud that is, you're gonna just... Oh, he actually did it. What the dump? Okay. And Tetrakarn. Makarakarn simply will reflect all of the spells you send to the opponent back at this person that casted it. Same with physical attacks with Tetrakarn. Really goddamn annoying if you don't know what those terms are, which was what I was alluding to earlier on in this episode. But yeah, super stinking easy boss. I don't know. If you got buffs, you win. How about that? That's a common theme you'll see throughout this series. And man, he didn't even give me enough EXP to level up. You suck, Ose. And oh, he gave me a Magatama. Thanks, buddy. But why'd you do that? So you defeated me.
Yeah, but you'll never be able to find our commander. Or the maiden. The nightmare system's been activated. The base will soon close down, and the way of the maiden will be lost forever. Yeah, be gone, demon. It is we, the Assembly of Nihilo, who create the new world.
And as he lets out a meow, we are locked out of that base forever. Yeah, I don't goddamn know how that works. I beat the living crap out of you, and I'm flung to the very entrance of your base. I'm not a fan. Anyway, we got new Magatama, which primarily focuses on instant death attacks, which suck in this game. So don't even worry about it. But outside of that, yeah, we're pretty much good to go. And in the next episode of Shin Megami Tensei III, Nocturne, we're gonna cross this goddamn bridge. But I don't want to do that right now because there's monsters over there. And we're also kind of worn out from fighting Ose. I mean, we didn't take any damage, mind you. We just, we don't have really MP, but what was to happen to Mr. Cal? I miss already. Her beautiful eyes. Her hairstyle that's always up to date and fashionable. And that weird upper lip thing she had. Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. Anyway, in the next episode, we gotta find our super teacher. Or at least try to. See you guys then. Bye-bye.